Hey folks, welcome to Apex Legend Manuals number 8. Today's legend is a stunning role model, a perfect example of what everyone should aspire to be, and an objectively flawless human being. He's a drug-addicted, risk-taking son of a bitch named Octane. I enjoy playing Apex for the most part. Sure, there's some mechanics that are a bit annoying, but on the whole, it's a decent game. With that being said, Octane is easily the most fun and entertaining legend I have ever played. His mechanics are enjoyable, his playstyle is nerve-wracking, and his entire existence is so far over the edge that it's just exhilarating. Everything he does is dangerous, everything he says is absolutely idiotic, and yet somehow he has come out on top as my number 1 legend. So, let's get into Octane. Not literally. First, his gadget. Octane uses, and please don't try this at home kids, all the drugs. I prefer to think of it as hyper-crack speed meth, injected straight into the heart, of course. Upon pressing the gadget button, Octane will stick a syringe of this HCPM into his heart and then go faster. Just go faster. It also takes away about 1/10 of his health, but it regenerates relatively quickly, so no issue there. This syringe is so incredibly useful, from navigating in or out of fights, from escaping enemies and performing excellent flanks, and even outrunning the storm. So, Octane lives on the edge. That much is clear, that you give up health to be given a decent speed boost. But does his super support that? Hell yes. Have you ever been on a trampoline? Do you know how, it's bouncy? It makes you go up? Yeah, that's Octane's ultimate, like a rocket-boosted trampoline. That, friends, is speed. Nobody can match Octane on that level, not even Wraith. So when you see an Octane, you better drop him. It doesn't matter if the person behind the screen is good or bad at aiming, because Octane will still run your shit regardless. How about his passive? It's easily the most overpowered in the game. One of the core mechanics of Apex Legends is a dependency on healing items. Stim packs, med packs, shield recharging stuff, it's all essential to survival. But, 'cause drugs, Octane heals passively. That's right, he regenerates health. It is pretty slow, but a full bar of health of healing takes maybe 30 seconds, probably less. That means that you can technically go the entire game, take all the damage you want, and still never go down if you regulate dropping behind cover to heal correctly. That is a magical idea, and one I really enjoy using. So, how do you play Octane? Well, similar to Ash, Octane is all about a flanking playstyle. He doesn't have the abilities, normally, to survive the frontline assault, but flanking the enemy super fast is excellent for him to do. An interesting thing that all flankers have is the ability to get in and out of fights when they need to. Those that don't have that ability generally shouldn't flank. Therefore, if Octane is forced to use his ultimate to run away, it is important to realize that his enemies can follow. The rocket-powered trampoline works for everyone. Be sure to allow your team to use it as well, because it is a very fun way to get the drop, literally, on the enemy. Finally, his loadout. For Octane, I recommend high damage, low fire rate weapons. This is because he has almost all the time he wants to choose when and where to have fights, and therefore should be able to choose his shots carefully. I recommend the Alternator, the Volt, the Carbine, or the Peacekeeper. All are higher damage weapons that require a bit more precision than simple spraying. These also complement his playstyle, as he can take shots before using his ultimate, while in the air, and of course after it. So yeah, hope you all found this helpful and enjoyed watching. Next series is going to be Overwatch, because I have run out of Apex Legends to talk about. Of course, we'll come back to this as well as Rainbow Six, but I need another place to go. So, Overwatch is next, guys. Hope you're excited. Subscribe if you want to see that. Have an excellent day.